Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to this ongoing series on mindfulness of breathing. And today, in particular, I wanted to emphasize the mindfulness side of mindfulness of breathing. It's an important part to consider. What is the quality of mind, of awareness, and of attention that we're bringing towards the breath? The instructions from the Buddha on mindfulness of the breathing begin with establishing mindfulness to the fore, to the forefront of our experience. So we can begin this before we even begin our formal meditation practice. So right now, in your own direct experience, settling back into your own quality of awareness, which is receiving sound. Whatever sounds are in your room, in your own experience, and also coming through your speakers right now. Just settling back into this simple quality of hearing. This is open, spacious, and there's also a quality of attentiveness to stay with the sound. We don't have to do hearing. This is an innate capacity for those of us who have this ability to hear. So we just need to open to this simple awareness of sound. Does this awareness have a location? Not thinking about it, but opening to your direct experience of this quality of awareness. And we can shift from hearing to sight as well. So just opening your mind and to a soft gaze right now, and allowing that to be the object of your attention. So you can almost allow the eyeballs to soften in the sockets, relax the eyes, the lids maybe about half open, and just allowing the mind to receive sight for a few moments. So simple. Again, we're not fixating on any object particular, but just a wide view of our visual field, and allowing this to be the attention. Just receiving sight. So this is mindfulness. We're just bringing this to the forefront before we begin our meditation, because it can take us out of some of our habitual patterns of to-do lists, being a person, and instead we're just settling back into this simple quality of awareness and attentiveness. This is the balance of mindfulness. It's receptive and open, and also alert and continually paying attention to our direct experience. So now, if it feels comfortable for you, you can allow your eyes to close, and we'll begin this formal meditation period. So allowing the back to be upright, almost like there's a string pulling just gently, like we're dangling from a string from above. So we're not forcing the back upright, but just allowing this simple metaphor to align the spine. And for a moment, bringing the same quality of mindfulness to the physical sensations of the whole body breathing. So we're receiving the breath and receiving sensations of the body in a global way, just to get rooted. Mindfulness of the body. And we can also soften. This can help soften the mind as well, to release any patterns of tension in the forehead, in the jaw, softening the muscles of the brain. This is kind of possible to do. Releasing the thinking mind. And when the mind does think, we can actually just bring the same quality of mindfulness and awareness to it, allowing the thoughts to just flow through our experience and settling down, allowing the shoulders to just release backwards down the spine in their natural way. Not forcing them, but just releasing any tension there. All the while maintaining this alert and upright posture. Mindfulness of the body. Softening the belly and allowing the chest to open with each breath naturally. And noticing how it feels to receive the rhythm of the breath in the belly for a moment. This lower part of the body opening, softening with each breath. Becoming aware of our sit bones, this contact point with the chair or the cushion beneath us. And bringing awareness to the legs, this tripod of our base, the stability that we can find there by just allowing the mind to rest on the lower half of the body for a few moments. Now coming to a wide global sense of the whole body, with the breath in the background, the air coming and going from the lungs, which the body knows how to do all on its own, so we can bring the body actually to the forefront of our experience. And the breath is like a companion in the background. All with this direct, receptive awareness of mindfulness. So we're not forcing the mind to latch on, but we are receiving the body in our awareness, receiving the breath in our awareness, and using our attention to stay with this ongoing process. So we have mindfulness at the center of our experience, and we're allowing the breath and the body to be our main object of our awareness and our attention. It's quite simple. This is the main practice. And when the mind thinks, we just let the thoughts pass through our awareness, just like a cloud passing in the sky, or like a bead of water, just glancing off of our experience. And we're staying rooted with our awareness, our mindfulness at the center of our experience. And the body and the breath as our object of meditation. Noticing the quality of release at the end of each out-breath. Just allowing the mind to resonate and to take in that quality of release which happens as we let go fully of each breath. Mindfulness has this quality of non-doing and simple presence to it. This can be a relief for the mind to just settle back into being aware of what is happening without having to construct something. Right now, our main intention is just to stay present with the natural process of being alive in a human body, which is breathing. Being aware of change is a central and important part of mindfulness of breathing. And we can do this through noticing the changing nature of the breath. Noticing how the body is never completely still. We can rest in our awareness and allow this change to flow and to soften the mind's grip from holding on to anything. Being alive is a fluid experience. Nothing is static. But we can use the breath and the body to both stabilize the mind and give us a glimpse into impermanence. This beautiful quality of flow and flux, which permeates not only being a human being, but the entire universe. So for these last few minutes, resting into your awareness, your mindfulness, receiving the body, the breath, and appreciating this flow, this impermanence of being alive in a human body. So thank you for your practice. This quality of mindfulness is something that has been extremely beneficial for me, and we can cultivate this using the body and the breath. I think particularly the breath is so helpful because it really allows us to highlight this quality of mind in a very simple way. When we use the breath to stabilize the mind and the proliferating thoughts can recede to the background, something begins to open up and we can actually see more clearly this direct awareness when it's not as clouded and busy. And we can begin to bring this into our daily life off of the cushion as well. I hope this was beneficial, and if it has been, I encourage you to just like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming back and doing many more videos like this on mindfulness of breathing. Thank you. Be well.